my song. Let's sing it. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Come on, it's gonna be fucking awesome. You know the words. It's gonna be fucking awesome. That's insane. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah!
Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's Live Action Thursday, baby. Time to celebrate the magic of real people on screen. Films and TV. Whatever hits the hardest and sticks to the ribs. Know what I'm talking about? I'm your host, Jesse Blaze Snider, the coolest geek alive, the anti-cinephile, seeking the best in entertainment without pretension, and I am pumped to dive into something incredible with you today. Monday, we blasted the incredible Desperado soundtrack, one of my fucking favorites ever. Tuesday, we talked about the greatness of the new animated classic of David, produced by Angel Studios. It was great. Really great. Not preachy at all. Just fucking awesome. Something you'd want your kids to watch. Promise you. And yesterday, I was so excited to talk about just recently, well, past few years, released Transformers, the new Energon universe, produced by Robert Kirkman, written by one of my new favorite creators, artist, writer, Daniel Warren Johnson's Transformers. The first graphic novel was awesome. I fucking loved it, and I talked about it all yesterday. And tomorrow, we're going to be getting into a new wildcard subject category, YouTube channels, and getting into a channel that I've spent hours upon hours listening to, watching, listening, whatever, The Mind Unveiled. I highly recommend them. I want to recommend them to you all, and I'm sure they probably have a podcast component. I wonder if they do. They may. Anyway, I love you. Saturday is maybe The Shield. I'm like second season in. I kind of want to watch a few more seasons before I talk about it again. Shield's one of my favorite shows of all time. I can't wait to talk about the fucking Shield. The Shield with Michael Chiklis. It's a great one. But if you didn't watch the Muppet Show episode from a couple weeks back or the Penn and Teller episode from this past weekend, awesome stuff. If you need to get a hold of me, JBS at blacklightdistrict.studio. That's my company. We make comic books and music, and it's awesome. You can read and listen to one of our awesome hysterical comic books, Fucking for Our Future. It's a comedy. It's just it's not gross. It's funny. Fucking for Our Future #1. It's free. It's at blacklightdistrict.studio. And you can listen to our jingle, Big Titties, which is also funny and not really gross. It's just about how everybody, even babies, we all like big titties. It's some funny shit. I'm telling you, you'll dig it. It's all free at blacklightdistrict.studio, along with a lot of other music and a lot of other great comic books, and a lot of other great comic books that I've worked on that probably shouldn't be there, but if you look closely, you might find. Okay, we're jumping into this live action fucking classic. It's a masterpiece. But I just want to say I love you, Care Bear Stare. Thanks for listening to the show and helping us grow it into a monument. You guys are the best. Without further ado, man, as I said online the other day, or maybe I didn't, maybe I just thought about saying this and I thought it was humorous. The greatest thing about having 4 children is having 4 chances to watch Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls again, like it's the first time. Yes. Yes. And I've done it with Logan, and I've done it with Grayson, and I've done it with Cassidy, and I've done it with, what is my other child one? Wait, did I name them all? I did it with Grayson, I did it with Logan, I did it with Cassidy. That's right. I got it. And now I've done it with Parker, and it was glorious. I think she might have fallen asleep at the very end, but of course I carried on. I am such a huge Ace Ventura fan. I have such fond memories of going to the theater in '95 when it was released by Warner Brothers and Morgan Creek Production to see the great Jim Carrey, who my family and I had already loved from In Living Color. If you're not an In Living Color fan, I highly recommend In Living Color. There's a whole episode of Coolest Geek Alive before we rebranded, dedicated to In Living Color, or maybe it was a whole episode of Coolest Alive that we did dedicated to In Living Color. What a great fucking show. How groundbreaking, how fucking wonderful on so many levels. And just the talent of David Allen Greer and Tommy Davidson and Keenan Ivory Wayans and Damon Wayans and the entire Wayans family, the Wayans brothers, and of course Jim Carrey and more. It's glorious. Glorious, glorious TV, and my family was very, very into In Living Color. And we loved Jim Carrey, and we all loved Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. There are a few movies that I can remember going to see with my family where we were all laughing so hard that we had to see it again because we were all covering up all of the jokes, like, so certain scenes that were funny, it was just so funny that the laughter down the line, we're like, what did he say? Cause you shut up, and we're laughing so loud, it was so wonderful. When Nature Calls is so over the top, the first one is like a little bit more grounded, and this one is just a straight up cartoon. And it is ridiculous. You got Ian McNeice, Simon Callow, not Simon Cowell, Maynard Iziashi, who's beautiful, Bob Gutton, and Maynard Iziashi he's beautiful as well. No, he's the security guy. Sophie Okonedo, who's beautiful. Sorry, Maynard. Bob Gutton. There's not a lot of people that everybody really knows. It's directed by Steve Odenkirk, though, who's amazing. I'll tell you some of his great works in a minute. Produced by James G. Robinson and Gary Barber, with the screenplay by Steve Odenkirk. The opening weekend was $37.8 million, which was a lot at the time. Domestic gross ended up being $108.3 million, which again was a lot at the time for a fucking comedy. Worldwide gross was $212.3 million against only a $30 million budget, so it made its budget back in the opening weekend. And this was the sequel, obviously, to the first one, Pet Detective. It's become very famous for the mechanical rhino birth scene, which is fucking awesome. And it's set in Africa, involving a sacred albino bat and tribal conflict. Of course, one of my favorite bits is that Jim just ignores the whole way and keeps missing that it's a bat. And he's very grossed out by bats. He loves all animals except for bats. And that bit is amazing. There's also, of course, the really classic scene with him and Tommy Davidson, where Tommy Davidson comes out as the tribe fighter, who's this little itty bitty guy, and he's kicking Ace Ventura's ass. And at a certain point in the fight, he has him stuck in sand, and he gets over and he starts styling his hair like a white devil, which they kept calling him Iquinsu Orcha. Iquinsu Orcha. Iquinsu Orcha says, did you just refer to me as white devil? Leave that part out this time. This movie is so genuinely funny. There's so many laugh out loud moments. It's just glorious. And I mean, this cemented Jim Carrey's career and his status as one of the biggest comedy stars of the 1990s at the time. What else can I say about this glorious picture? Quite a lot, actually. The writer-director of the sequel is not the writer-director of the first film. Steve Odenkirk, who is awesome, and a lot of you might know him for the Kung Pao Enter the Fist films, where he stars and wrote. He's the writer for Bruce Almighty. He is really, I think, a very talented comedy writer. He did the screen story for Cowboys and Aliens, which I think is fun. Storyplay and screenplay by Evan Almighty, which isn't as good as Bruce Almighty, but Bruce Almighty's great. And apparently he created Jimmy Neutron and wrote Jimmy Neutron. And Patch Adams, I knew there was more things. Nothing to Lose with Martin Lawrence. I really like that one. The Nutty Professor. He wrote that screenplay, and he was a writer on In Living Color as well. So it made sense for him to come along and work on Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls. I like Pet Detective, but I like this one even more. It's just so fucking funny. His foil that he's given to, kind of follow him around for the entire film, Ian McNeice, who plays Fulton Greenwald, is just great. He's a really great straight man to the whole proceeding. And also Maynard Iziashi, who plays the tribal leader's son. He is great. There's a couple scenes with him where he just, his obliviousness to the nuance of anything that Ace might be doing is just really, really funny. Ultimately, you're not going to recognize too many more people besides maybe Bob Gunton, who plays Quinn, who's got the Raven in the movie. But this movie is just, Ace Ventura, Jim Carrey at his fucking greatest. If you do not laugh, you do not have a soul. Me and my daughter cracked up as me and my sons and my oldest daughter have cracked up beforehand, before them. It's one of the funniest, funnest, most ridiculous movies of all time that you will ever see. And I highly recommend you dedicating an afternoon or an evening to losing yourself to it if you've never seen it before. Also, if you ain't tuning into my Next Level Esoteric, or what some may call conspiracy show, everything they don't want you to know every Sunday, you're missing out. We're creeping up on 500,000 downloads a month and climbing. Plus, if you love music, check out our third podcast, All Your Favorite Bands Suck, available everywhere but Spotify, celebrating every genre of music and eventually all my favorite bands in the world. There's 54 bands that you can listen to so far, or at least that you listen to me talk about and play clips from. And there's still way more to come. I'm on a monthly schedule. That's it. JBS at blacklightdistrict.studio. I love you guys. Thank you for listening to the show. I'll see you tomorrow for my first YouTube channel recommendation and another fucking awesome episode of The Coolest Alive. Peace out, guys. You've been listening to Coolest Alive with me, your host, Jesse Blaze Snider. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more excellent entertainment recommendations. Thanks for listening.
It's gonna be fucking awesome. Come on, it's gonna be fucking awesome. You know the words. It's gonna be fucking awesome. That's it, see. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah! Part. Isn't that heavy? I'll play that. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Coolest alive. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Stay with your tribe. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Revenge of the Geeks. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Week after weeks. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Laughing with you. It's gonna be fucking awesome. And crying sometimes too. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Spelling it out. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Making you shout. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Talking some shit. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Living your shit. My voice gonna be fucking awesome. Food in our mouth. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Get in the mouth. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Tell all your friends. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Call be fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Just wait. You'll see. You'll all see.
You'll all see.
The podcast playground.